Hello everyone and welcome to my channel ALYY. So today I kind of wanted to show you all my everyday makeup look that I go for. It's very natural, nothing too crazy. Let's get to it. Before I do anything, I do the Nivea Soft Moisturizing Cream that I like to use, and as well as the Badescu. I probably said that wrong, but don't mind me. Okay, but it's the facial spray here, and it's with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. So I go ahead and spread that on me first and kind of just rub it in just a little bit to make sure my face is moisturized. And then I take just a quarter size, or this is definitely not a quarter, a little penny size amount, because I don't want it to be too heavy, because of course you want to put on primer before you do your makeup as well. So just enough to make sure that my skin feels good and moisturized. I use the Mercier. It is the foundation primer. It's the hydrating one. I like to use this one because my face can get dry sometimes, and I don't like that at all, like no whatsoever. So what you do is just try and add a little bit here, a little bit there, nothing too crazy, just a dab there. And what I do is just rub it on there. And just do that. Try to stick my edges down for y'all today. It's the eyebrows time. I get so excited with my eyebrows, y'all, but y'all don't understand. Like, my eyebrows, I take my time. Okay, if my eyebrows don't come out the way I want them to, guess what Dion is doing? Starting all over. Because I just don't want my eyebrows to look crazy. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. I think today I'm actually going to go ahead and use the Mocha because I want a natural look, and I don't want to have my eyebrows completely extenuated, which I usually love to do. My eyebrows, I like them to pop up like I'm using like the ring light that my boyfriend got me, and then I'm using the small one that my mom got me, and it like charges my phone at the same time. So I think they're both great. Like, you guys won't understand. The first time I started doing my makeup, the very first eyebrow pencil kit, everything I used was from Five and Below. When I tell you all Five and Below is my store, ooh, chat, I can be in Five and Below all day. And you think you don't spend a lot until you get to the register, and you're like, oh, $54. Ah, time to go. So we're gonna be using the Morphe toothbrush. It has like a little angle brush. I usually have little brushes that I use, but I said that I was going to step out of my element and I was going to use different brushes. So what I like to do is just dab a little on here, just enough to where I can make my outline. So usually I try and make the outline starting from the top, and I kind of just, you know, put that on there and make a little line. See, y'all, it's really, this color is very natural. It matches my skin complexion as well, and that's the reason why I kind of got this one, just in case I wanted to do a natural look and I didn't want anything that's too crazy. The Morphe M410 brush, and this is just so that my concealer pops out very well. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, or Pro Conceal, and I use the color Fawn. It's GC 983. You just go to a beauty supply store for this referral. As you can see, I haven't used it yet, and I really like this color a lot. It kind of extenuates your eyebrows, but it has more of a natural color. It's like not an orange base, but more like a really light brown base, and I think it really sets off my brows very well. I usually put it on a brush. Sometimes I will go like this, but no, today we're going to just put it on a brush. And going to use, I used BH Cosmetics brush, and it is number 129, and I'm basically just going to buff that out. Finally, the Louise, probably I'm saying that wrong as well, their base, and this is base, this is number 3, and when I tried it, I actually kind of liked it. It is not too heavy, it's not very extra, but I'm only going to put a little bit. I'm going to use the same brush, the same BH Cosmetic 129, and we're just going to blend that in where I see fit. What I'm going to use is the Morphe, one of my Morphe brushes, simple brush, and I use the Mercier translucent powder. And just to set the eyes, I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyelid so that it doesn't crease or anything. This under just a little so it can catch anything that's falling out. Using today is the Mischief mix, and it's by M.A.C. And I like this one because it kind of gives you all a natural look. If you want to do just a little bit of color, it gives off that shiny orangish gold tone type of way. I'll show you all the look. I've used this quite a lot, as you can see. But these are the looks that are there. Using a regular, of course, Morphe brush, and I'm going to use this as just my base color and kind of put it everywhere that need to put it. I use the Schemer and the Totally Trouble, which are these two colors here, and I kind of put them together in a way to kind of give that spicy look. In my lid, I'm going to use the Mischief mix, and that is this color right here. Okay, I put that on there, and then I'm going to use the V Frisky, which is the gold color, which is that color right there. I'm just going to pop a tiny bit onto the lid to make it stand out just a little. I don't necessarily like liquid eyeliner, so what I do is get one of these little angle brushes as well, And this black that's right here, or the totally trouble color, I usually will just place the pencil there, and I would hold my eye like that, and I would just do a line, kind of just going across it to make it look like I have a little bit of eyeliner on. I don't know if y'all can see, that's not nothing too crazy. And what I would do is also get another brush and kind of just buff it out into eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see the difference of it, but this, I don't want it to look like a big difference, but just enough to where it still has like that, my eyes still like pop a little bit. You can tell here compared to there. And get translucent powder out the way. And I'm gonna go back with my hydrating primer just to make sure that it's not dry there, because that's a part where I necessarily can't get dry. And the NARS is more of my wintertime, you know, I've been out in the sun type of thing. And this is color Macao. Y'all, I don't know how to pronounce some of these words, okay? Some of these things I'm like, okay, but I think it's Macao. If it's wrong, somebody correct me, please and thank you. I spray the stuff that I introduced you all to in the beginning. Just spraying a little bit to make it a little damp, moisturizing in a little way. And what I do is this, you do not need a lot. It does have good full coverage. You really just don't need a lot at all. So I'm just putting a little bit here. And my forehead, I don't put a lot. And with this having a small forehead, putting a lot on here just doesn't make it the way I like it to. So I don't put it too much, just enough. All right, and I use this. And I just blend it on. After this is where I usually would use the brush. I use the NYX Professional Makeup in number 37. And it's just buffing it out a little bit. Just to make sure everything is how it should be. And I'll go back in with the same concealer, the Fawn color. Okay, and I just spray it out. Just cut my eye with that a little bit. From the eyeshadow. Same thing goes for this. And boom, boom, boom. And sometimes I do get this little here, but usually I would just use Mocha for that. And for that part, I usually would use nice little sponge. Not too crazy. And then I'm gonna use the dark shade Espresso. It's GC 985 by Pro Concealer as well. Well, I keep saying Pro Concealer, it's Pro Conceal. But I'm just going to there. Just around my perimeter as well, and then I use just a regular like angled brush like this. So after that, what I usually would do is use one of my sponges, and I will go in and just conceal under my eyes. And I just bake there for a little bit, as well as I cut crease. And so I was gonna cut this crease back again. Here. And in my nose and here, because I can get there. I'm not gonna do lashes today. I think I'm just gonna stick with the mascara. I don't have any natural eyelashes just yet, because usually I don't wear eyelashes very much. But I think if I just do my mascara very well, I think it should be okay. Trying to get used to this. Alright. Okay. And then what I do is I'll just get the big brush as well, and I have it is the Studio Waterweight powder pressed, and it's this to kind of give me some color a little bit, and it's in the shade 497. It's dark deepest, that's what it's called. I just pound a little bit on there, and then give me some color back a little bit. I use this little highlighting brush that I got in my, what's the name? And then I'm gonna use the MAC to make it look more natural. So it's the MAC highlighting. It's called Global Glow. It's $8.97. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on here. Bring that up some. And sometimes put a little bit here, just so that the sun can come up out. That is almost it. And I use the same mascara. I forgot to tell you all what mascara I use, but if I can find it, that'd be great. Man, okay. So the one that I'm going to use is the Roller Lash by Benefit. And I think this is probably like a really good lower lash one. It's really hard for me to do my lower lashes, y'all, so I'm gonna go this way. Last but not least, I am going to add a pop of oomph in the middle of my eye. And I'm going to use the V Frisky. I'm just going to, I love a middle. I love a papa. Ooh, that's pretty. I'll put another pop. I like that a lot. The lip I'm going to choose is Fenty Beauty. And the Fenty Beauty, it is the Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. And we're just going to pop a little there. Alright, y'all. I think we're all done. Let's go ahead and set this bad boy up really fast. And I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter, which is here. I've used this and I actually kind of like it. It's at first I was like So I'm going